Блин, не давай ныться доктору на все, просто ныться как нам хуёво.
Please, Big B, don't move it. Doctor.
А как еще пошевелиться?
О, давай потрогай. Да.
А, вставить куст. Ну не могу.
Блять, в итоге доктор больше мудак, чем...
Здоров, не Токса, сегодня с компанией будем завершать серию хайлайтов по токсичному Волку. Это 4-й и 5-й эпизод. Нашему Токсе предстоит оправиться от раны, продолжить свой крестовый поход по расстройству окружающих.
Блин, ну поныться.
Да. Дай будь неподалеку.
Oh, please, I could do this with my optic nerve severed.
Блин, ушла.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
Блять, он хочет съесть кусочек нас.
Because I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Вот один из нас, а будет
You're not
один
even
из нас.
supposed to be here right now.
Врача не
I'm here
отвлекай,
to take
врача.
care of my friend.
Заткнись.
Shut the hell up, will you? He'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
Бухать решил.
So,
Предначальница.
how do you, feel?
Мне
пить
плохо.
It's Bigby, Snow.
Пить могу.
He'll be okay. Hell,
Дерьмо.
I've seen him take worse.
How do you think I feel? Like shit.
You should see how you
Блять,
look.
какой
Какой
нытиковский ответ, мне нравится.
Блять,
Worried
это мы
there
просто
for a while.
модель из треугольника печали отыгрываем.
You were really worried about me?
Ты
Fucked
вариант.
up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way. I'm just saying I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
We'll all get some rest when this whole thing is done.
Giving up Crane to save my skin really made us look weak.
That made us look weak? Oh, but not Mary shooting you and holding an axe to your big head.
Look, I'm not saying it was a good day. Just that we could have done without all the bargaining at the end.
Ох уж эти обменные жесты
I
доброй
don't
воли.
care what he thinks.
Да,
It was
да.
the only option.
Блять, обменяли
All I care about
Медведчука.
right now is just what does the Crooked Man want out of this? Declared war against us last night. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean? The right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your
Я
way.
умею делать
Умею
только
делать
Bigby's
только
going on the front
по-своему.
lines.
I can only do things the way I do them.
And where has that left us so far?
Excuse me, but it's
Перебийным
left us with a
обменом и
name.
тот жестом доброй
Maybe
воли.
the name, the Crooked Man.
Starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book. Straight as an
Бля,
arrow.
как-то все равно она
Purest
свою
driven
точку
snow.
зрения стояла.
I'm
Что
not
за
saying
хуйня?
I'm the arbiter of
Sure you're not.
Блядь, надо свинья
This
что-то
town
пишет.
has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
Бля, мы так
We
вместе
need
на нее
monsters
токсично
to fight
смотрим.
monsters.
Colin,
И
if I
легко
really
говорить.
did he
Легко
lose
говорить.
his flippin' mind at a moment's notice?
I'm sure from your vantage point, it's extraordinarily easy to judge me.
Big B.
But you sit behind a desk all day. And only tonight did you see what it's like to be pushed
Вы
into a
сидите в
corner all
своих
the time just
кабинетах.
for doing your job.
Не
You think I
даете
don't know what it's
подхода.
like to have my life in danger? To not be pushed to do things? Now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect.
Ты получишь
And
только
this situation
дизреспект.
has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the
Oh,
farm.
give me a
Она
fucking
удаляет
break.
верных нам людей
Are
из
you gonna let her
парки.
talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason.
Это не в
Colin.
твоей
Да?
And
компетенции.
Bigby knows
Да,
it's for the best
пишемся
of
до
the
свид.
town.
That's not gonna happen.
Yes, it will.
It's an impossible rule to enforce, Snow. You really expect to round up every talking cat and raven in town?
There's not that many stragglers left, except the one or two you make excuses for. Wolf's residence.
That's
Bufkin, what is it?
Секретарш.
Любовница
Guess
звонит, а
who's
там
waiting
какая-то
in your
баба ей
office right
отвечает.
now?
Но главное, чтобы жена не позвонила.
that broad from the pudding and pie.
Кстати, в натуре.
Yes.
He's got an
Из
admirer.
проституточной
You
звонит.
always do well with the disenfranchised.
And I should probably change out of these clothes.
Да не ходи по
Consider the
городу.
discussion tabled, but not
Ни у кого
over.
вопросов не возник.
Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Мне кажется, зато к ней никто не
She's a
подойдет.
piece of work. You're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Ну, приказ есть
She
приказ.
seemed real serious about it. But I
Правилась.
can still hang out here.
Да,
Those are
правило
the
есть
rules.
правило.
don't get to make them, I just enforce them.
Bullshit. You give
Блин, 5
favors all the
минут назад он
time.
такой, я
I know
делаю
you
все
do.
по-своему. Сейчас он такой, правило
Well,
есть
I think
правило.
I ran out.
Для вас правило важнее дружбы.
Для меня быть мудаком важнее дружбы.
Мы следуем этим правилам, пока не выставляют нас мудаком.
То есть всегда.
You can start talking.
Не
There's
то
not a
я
lot that I can
разобьет
talk
тебя
about.
бутылку.
You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break.
Давай ее
Not just
пиздить,
while you're
пока она
at
все не
work.
расскажет.
No.
Молчи, молчи.
Да.
Might work.
Пусть она сама, блядь, поработает.
This isn't gonna work if you don't ask anything. Again, who knows if it'll work anyway. Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own. Grasping
Блин, она
and
так
fumbling
пытается
in
нам
the dark.
помочь постоянно и не теряет надежд.
I used to have friends.
Кстати,
help me
классная
find my
ленточка.
way, but now,
Прям как у
Да,
первой,
она
когда
отлично.
башку отрубили.
and I don't know what to do.
Молчи.
Да молчи,
Нажми
молчи.
прям на молчание.
Is this
Чтобы он не
making any
спизданул
sense?
ничего.
I'm not sure how I can.
Я просто смотрим на нее надменно, чтобы она чувствовала себя неловко.
What I'm saying is friends matter. And I don't have any left.
Блядь, она пришла просто как к
So I
психологу.
hope you're looking after yours.
Не, психолог еще вопрос
Are you?
задает, еще
Дальше молчи,
пожалеет,
дальше
еще
молчи.
обнимет, и слезы вытрет, и бумажку для соплей даст.
Да, ну вы просто
Блядь.
начинающий психолог.
На
Бля, я,
дешевого
короче, бля,
психологу
у меня
пришла.
такая бизнес-идея. Смотрите, открываем свое агентство по психологами. Приходят клиенты, начинают рассказывать, а мы на них злобно смотрим, короче. И они
Охуенно.
сами понимают, какие они мудаки, и их проблемы решаются.
Короче, у первого психолога спросить, какие у него проблемы, второму рассказать проблемы первого, спросить его проблемы, третьему проблемы второго.
С каждого, короче, за посредничество взять по 5000.
I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but
Ты не можешь просто рассказать.
Она это запомнила.
sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one
Блядь.
too.
Нихуя. Как он долго смотрел
Like
туда.
it.
Блин,
Вам
он
нравится
смотрел на
её
сиськи, а
ленточка?
потом
Чего?
наверх поднял.
Красивая, да. Красивая,
It
красивая,
was-
давай.
It is beautiful. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
А чё, и снять просто нельзя?
Давай попробуем. Давай рывок.
Давай, волчон. Блять, надеюсь, там есть варик. Давай. Снять ленточку, давай.
Do you mind if I just...
No! These flips are sealed!
What?
You can't! Just stay back!
Нарушил личное
Сними
пространство.
насильно, сними насильно.
Slow down. It's all right.
Все это запомнит.
Молчи.
Молчи.
Пусть она не
Нажми
знает.
молчание.
Пусть она думает, что мы не
Блин,
догадались.
Сань, почему ты не нажимаешь молчание? Он же может хуйню выбрать.
Не, там всегда, если ты пропускаешь, в любом случае молчание будет.
Да пиздос, у нас уже 2 раза было, когда было не так.
Ну, вот потому что в вариант
Там
молчания
Что
встроено
было на
было слово.
русском,
Keep this conversation between us.
только неправильно как.
I could be in a lot of.
Я все расскажу.
Я должен рассказать
Gonna have
Снежке,
to
да?
tell Snow. She has to know about the ribbons.
Don't tell anyone else.
Ну, еще.
Сейчас там чувак
Репортер.
заходит, и мы, блядь, ему, слышь, а ты знал про ленту?
Да.
Бабки, ну расскажем, да.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the
Смотрите,
sheriff
она
for a moment.
ревнует.
Should go on to your next business.
Wait, you don't have to go.
Не, у меня работа.
И сами себя не пососут.
One way to send a message.
What did she
Я
tell you?
внимательно на нее
I didn't
смотрел и
mean to rush her.
понял.
Did you get anything from her?
Да молчи дальше,
Нет,
молчи.
щас.
Блин, можно было, кстати, слушай,
Да,
я
да.
уже позаботил.
Okay then. Good work. About Beauty and Beast. Do you think there's something to it? Is this the
Да,
right place
да,
to
это
go?
точно.
Да,
нет.
не
What
точно
did they know about
замешан.
the Crooked Man?
Стоит
Нихуя.
Or do you
проверить.
think they just heard about last night?
It's worth looking into.
She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could
Бля,
do,
задонатьте, пожалуйста,
and
на
she
буст.
said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else. That she was
Блин,
going to go to
придется
the
на
Crooked
панель
Man, do
выйти,
you?
а
That
не
would
видосики
explain why
снимать,
they
да.
called.
Сань, ты опять свои проблемы на нас повесить пытаешься.
Давай послушаем просто. А потом выбьем дверь. Да выбьем.
Да, блядь, стучаться все же надо.
Если не откроют, выбивай. Молчи,
just
молчи,
going
молчи.
around knocking on doors, stirring the pot.
And I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Hi, Bigby.
Of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks,
Да,
expensive.
Что, налоги не
такие
платите?
деньги? Ну,
Давай,
долга,
вон,
Блядь,
вон,
Саня,
долга
что ты
вот это.
Thought you were having money. Snow told me you went to her for some financial help. Did you end up going to the Crooked Man?
I didn't know what else to do.
What if we did have something to say about the crooked man? What
Я
if we
тебя
talk
побью и
and you
выбью.
don't get him? And all this comes back on us.
Ну тогда каждый
We've
сам
seen
за
what
себя.
happens when you cross the crooked man. And I don't know if it's worth it.
Помолчи.
Вы можете быть честны.
Assurances.
Чем, да,
We're just
реально.
looking for a little peace of mind in this.
Bigby, don't you hear us? We're in danger here.
У твоей жены классное платье
Just tell me what's going
на
on.
той картине.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of
И на том видео.
lifestyle, okay? There's not a lot of work out there.
Hi there, you've reached Beauty. And Beast. And we're out doing something fabulous.
Let me just,
Бля, вот это говно.
Останови его, останови.
Hey, we're not done
We
yet.
can't come
I
to
should-
the phone right now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as... humanly possible.
Да, как этот Джон Ленн.
I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you
А,
want the
так вот
cash,
понял,
you're
что
paid by
такое
now.
там.
So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this. The crooked man's gonna get his, one
fuck
way or
this.
another.
Shit.
Ну вот тупил
All
был.
I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. I'd overheard
Блин,
people
он
talking to Jersey
микрокредитную
about loans
организацию
before.
нашел.
I didn't know what to
Ладно, мне
do.
интересно.
You could have told me.
You had enough on your plate. I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
Что сеть нам сдаст.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby, don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And
Я тебя спрашивал.
Идея.
you know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. It's for the Crooked Man. It's the only thing I've been able to pick up. I don't want Beauty to have to work. It's up to me to take care of
Давай,
her.
давай
Which
подушим
their
его.
dirty work and look the other way.
Work is work. All I do is deliver stuff.
Я всего лишь доставлял посылки.
Расскажешь это в
Provide for
отделении.
Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
Бля, ну закладчики, по сути, тоже
We
все
shouldn't have to live like this.
Да, да.
We were royalty one. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little
Так
bit like
пиздавали
home.
побратно
You
в
wouldn't
клинике,
understand, Bigby.
если вам тут не нравится.
Ты пошел.
Да пошел ты, да.
Fuck off. There are a lot of fables who have it a lot worse off than you. Or me, for that matter.
Он же сказал, не ходи туда, чтобы красавицу не подставлять. Давай ее подставим.
Да.
I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
Денег не дам.
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
Я не разбираюсь в
Go
долгах.
around fixing
You?
debts. Lucky for you, what I am gonna
Yeah.
do might just fix it anyway.
Just keep us in mind, please.
I'm sure you'll do the
Где-то
right thing.
запомнят. Это ты зря, конечно.
Are you never glamored, Toad? Why is it so hard to just follow the
Сука.
rules?
Look, I know some
Законы
fables can
для
switch from
кого
man to
пишешь?
beast and back again, like changing shirts.
Okay, well, that sounds like a your problem to me.
Yeah, it is. And so I came here to sell
Иди,
it off.
пока я не забрал
Why would you
накидку.
think I'd take an ugly, used mule skin coat?
Jack said he doesn't want the coat, so it's time to go, Toad. Move along
Nice,
before I
nice.
confiscate it.
Whoa, if it's even on the business office's radar, I want no part of it. No sale. Good night, Irene.
You blasted coward. Thanks for nothing, Sheriff. Posing on the common man he is. Wouldn't be so tough if he wasn't a sheriff and he didn't have the teeth or the claws or the Bullets.
If you're gonna be out like this, can't you at least wear a bigger hat?
Have a good day.
Это он
Если такой
показывал
факт,
было.
блять, или
Drop
чё?
by anytime.
Показать ему средний палец. Да.
Fuck you too.
I gotta start closing up shop, so,
Close. It's the middle of the day.
what can I say? Jersey likes to run at odd hours, you know?
I still think you're hiding something, Jack. Maybe the axe is back here.
It's not. Please don't break anything, alright?
Я сейчас начну все ломать.
Куда-то съебаться пытаюсь.
I thought you said you'd never take something like this.
What?
Ты мне соврал.
I don't,
You're a lying piece of shit, Jack.
Oh, okay, come on, Bigby. That
The
wasn't...
axe was right here all along. Now tell me what happened to it.
Ударить его,
And even when I
ударить.
do work, I just try to keep my...
Ты знаешь, что делать, Сань.
What happened to the axe?
Okay. Fucking jeez, take it easy. It was Mary. She took it, okay? That's all I know.
That's all you know? You don't know she almost fucking killed me with it last night?
No, I had no goddamn idea. She sometimes comes in to pick
Где
up
она
shit.
живет?
Sometimes it's for her.
You know where she lives? Where she took it?
I don't know where that crazy chick lives. And I don't want to know.
Well, for your sake, you better think of something to tell me.
That's all I can
Так
tell you.
придумай
I'm being
что-нибудь.
straight here. I'm just part-time. I mean, it's Jersey who's the one who's into this stuff. He's one of the Crooked Man's boys, okay?
Don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
my fucking system.
But you're the guy who makes sure
I'm
that...
the guy that keeps shit in order, and that's it, Woody. Who closed the fucking gate? Jack?
Ебать.
If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking
Бля, он
place,
этого
huh?
I
чувака
didn't
похож,
pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment. And Gren said that he saw it here. Now tell me where it is right fucking now.
I
Молчи,
think while
молчи,
tempers are
пусть они
running high,
попиздят друг
we should
друга.
keep demands to a minimum, okay?
Guys, no roughhousing while Dad's home, okay?
Christ. And this fucking guy too?
Bigby? What
Is
is
his axe even
Чё,
here?
охуел, да?
It isn't.
Just like I said, it's not here. Happy? And you. I can't believe you'd even show your face in here. After what you did to our guy, Tweedledum? So tell me what you're here for, or get the fuck out.
А, блядь, точно. Надо еще и
He wanted to
второго
know
ёбнуть.
where...
Actually, you know
Следи за
what?
языком,
I don't
следи за
care what he
языком.
wanted.
Сейчас ты
If
со
I
мной
were you,
разговаривай.
I'd watch my tone about
Или
now.
там.
How's your arm? Bloody Mary leaves a bit of a stink, don't she? Right? But the Crooked Man snapped his bony fingers, and Bigby handed him over, just like that.
Такой, блядь.
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit.
Я.
Давай.
Не, я смею. Давайте
Rip
ничего
your
не
fucking lungs out.
Давай,
I'd
давай.
like to see you try you. Ah.
Ебать.
How
Так,
you
ну,
feeling today, Sheriff?
вторую дверь.
Still a little sore, are we? Why should Mary get all the fun? You ain't so tough. Ah! You fucking
Давай, давай,
mother-
давай. В
Да,
уголке, в
ебать.
уголке.
Motherfucker!
Давай еще.
Хуя, блядь.
What the hell are you doing? This is my fucking fight.
Not now.
Dog, you got a lot of nerve.
Ой.
Что-то из Ведьмака. Ну ты сам сказал, это твоя.
Теперь игра слишком громко.
Fucking stay down.
Ну давай, торпнешь. Рога мы ему тут сломаем, блядь.
Ебать его рогом.
Бля, у меня стрим подувает.
Прямо сердце
Смотри.
I found
Даже
her.
Да, кивай.
А как кивнуть?
So, wanna try again?
Бля.
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. You'll never find it.
The next thing you say better be something useful.
Crane had the mirror. Bloody Mary had Crane. So take your fucking wrecking crew act to the butcher shop.
The cut above. And if I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the crooked man.
That's her spot. That's where all the magic happens.
Ты куда топор убрал, эй?
Now leave me, so I can find some aspirin.
Блядь, точно аспирин ему поможет.
You got what you want. Now get the fuck out of here.
Дай-ка топор.
Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do
Бля,
to
можно
bring
его
them
убить
back.
сейчас?
And I don't know what they did, but I do
Выслушать
know
его,
this.
выслушать.
Oh, if they're dead, it's because the crooked
Послушаем до
man
конца,
wanted
и
them
потом
dead.
выберем заткнуть его в
That's
самый
all
последний
it
момент.
takes. Cause he ain't in your town. You're in
Давай
his.
заткнем его.
And he sure as shit is ready for you.
Just shut the fuck up, will ya? Out of smoke?
Для тебя нет, слишком быстро.
I should have hit you with this thing. Shitty brand anyway. About those girls. There is something we can do about it. We can get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan?
Believe me, that's all I've been doing this whole damn time.
Alright, we'll go do it then.
Блин, там так-то подлиннее с ним диалог должен был быть, ну.
Слава богу, что мы его сократили. Сесть в
Сесть в
машину,
машину.
блин. Блять, как всем похуй, что он с таким огромным топором ходит.
Ну он же лесоруб,
Бля.
наверное, лес пошел рубить в городских джунглях.
Бля, меня
Он, наверное,
кровит.
пожарный. Он, наверное, пожарный, ему можно нести.
Продолжить курить, конечно.
I'm looking for a piece of the magic mirror.
What?
Блин, почему он перестал
Mirror's
курить?
missing shard. Where is it? So you need to start fucking cooperating right now.
I am.
Because, you know, Jersey,
He runs the pawn shop.
yeah, that's right. He wasn't very cooperative when I went there. And that turned out to be a big fucking problem for
They
him.
don't mean to
Живодес.
offend.
Where's the magic mirror
Где
shard?
детонатор?
Fucking around and tell me.
I'm not.
Почему их просто нельзя всех бить, чтобы они все рассказали?
В жизни это таким же вопросом задают.
Sheriff, I...
Бля, как он ручки потирает,
Did you hear that?
прям как Волков.
Hold on. I just gotta go check on that.
Ну да.
Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
А Карл среди
I
них
got it
есть?
covered back here,
Или
Sheriff.
Кайл, как
I'll
он
be right out.
Колин.
Отдай
Отдай.
мне осколок.
I've already told you, damn it.
Он, наверное, за ним ходит.
Give me the magic mirror shard and I'll leave you alone.
Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me and get me killed.
Коснулся его плеча.
Huh?
How you doing?
Please, please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please.
Прижать.
Please don't kill me.
Потом нежно поцеловать шею. Сжимать его челюсть.
Блин, как он будет говорить со сломанной челюстью, это хороший вопрос.
You're a monster. A fucking monster.
Тихо,
Why are you
улыбочка.
doing this?
Как он улыбается.
I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear.
You
Жертва
lied to me
Уже.
up front. Why the fuck should I believe you now?
Беги.
Тут какие-то были БДСМ.
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like
Скажи ему, тогда
this.
ты мне больше не нужен.
You can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. They We'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
Where were you when they took this place from me?
Ты не
It
приходил,
hasn't
мудак.
been easy for me.
Где, блядь,
You think I want to
заявление?
live with this at my back?
Alright,
Заткнись и не
Johan, do me a
мешай.
favor. Just shut the fuck up and stay out of the way. Can you manage that?
В натуре выглядит так,
So
как будто
this is
этот
what
мудак
peace was
работает только
delivering.
последние 2 дня
Glamours.
ночи. Люди,
Maybe
блядь,
just don't
впадают,
touch
бизнесы
anything,
отжимают, он там
please?
сидит в
Didn't I
своем
tell you to
участке.
sit down and shut up? That crooked piece of shit. Ribbons, chains, it's all the fucking same.
Это пиздец, что я до этого не додумался.
Looks like Crane's had seen some abuse. I'm sure he handled it just fine. No time for traveler's checks, huh?
Забрать.
Да-да.
You won't be
Конечно,
needing
забрать.
this anymore.
Это расстроит. Он хотел сам себе забрать.
That sick piece of...
Так, это
Тоже
тоже,
забрать, да?
это тоже мне.
The shard.
Я
It's
тоже
the
подряд.
shard. Finally.
Как хорошо, что все хранилось в
Hold
куртке.
on. I told you what I knew. And look what
Блядь,
you
вот
did
так
to
мы и
me.
зарабатываем
You're just
себе
as
на жизнь.
fucked up as they are. You really still are the big bad wolf. Go around ruining
Ну ты
people's
сам
lives.
напросился.
Don't play innocent with me, Butcher. You screwed with me up front. Don't cry foul, cause you got it in the end. If I were you, I'd run.
И сжигаем тут все.
Он грустненький.
Закрыл его такой типа.
Классно быть мудаком.
There's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait.
Она
please.
наглая. На
Look what
власть
I found.
бузит.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
I'm not in the mood. And you've got a lot to answer for.
Oh, really?
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away. I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean,
Все в Фейблтауне замешаны.
Да-да-да.
Нужно раскулачить весь город.
Crooked Man has something on everybody. Goon, the Jersey Devil, is putting the squeeze on all kinds of fables down at the Lucky Pawn. He was even running black market magic out of the butcher's shop.
excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Ты опять все
Твоя
испортил.
макака не может собрать пазл.
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Ты бесишь, жди пока я забуду.
Да-да-да.
Why don't you go fuck off until I'm good and ready?
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Ну потому что ты криворукий мудак.
Not necessarily.
Well, where did you find
Макака
it?
тупая.
What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this
Молчи.
process can be a little touchy. Can you think of anything? I shall labor on then. This will take some coaxing. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him.
I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda,
Где твой
Sheriff,
чар?
but I'll take it in your wallet because of you.
Давай
I think
чар
you don't take
постоянно
me
скажешь.
seriously, Toad. How many times have I told you to get glamored up? You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig, hmm? Is he going to the farm too? Yeah?
Да.
You thought we didn't know about
Коля
it?
уже направляется.
A worst kept secret
Пусть думает, что он один
Colin
охранник.
isn't your concern. You should worry about your own fucking situation, Toad.
Rotten bastard. No, it came out wrong. If you give me one more chance and hear me out, I'll see a way for me and me boy to stay. I'm not gonna ask for any more than I need. I just wanna stay. So what do you say you just give me enough to cover me glamours and
Бля,
we'll
не
pull
давай
the
мне
rest
денег.
off? Please, Sheriff, don't take TJ from the only home he knows. This old glamour rule is oppressive.
Ты
I've done nothing
отправляешься на
wrong, but
ферму,
no
ты отправляешься
difference.
на
Hey,
ферму.
you've been out of glamour from the word go. I have no choice. You and TJ are going to the farm. There's a truck leaving tomorrow.
Big B.
Look, the damages might be a valid complaint, but that's a separate deal. Waylon Smith can see to that at the farm.
You're a real friend of the people.
Блять, вот хорошо он сделал. Проблему решил. Все проблемы с жабом вообще решил.
Бля, он теперь больше не будет ходить и ныть, блять.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made
Тебя
my
тоже,
donation
блять, на
funding
ферму
this
отправил.
office. So direct your questions.
Toad won't be a problem. I'll see to that.
Okay. Good. I know I should be
Так
asking
манагерша
how it
такая.
got like that.
Ладно, мне похер, чего вы там решили.
You've seen his
Главное,
world.
что
Do you
проблема
have any
решена.
idea why he I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
А, это же кровавая Мэри.
What just happened?
Bigby, we
Покажи
don't
мне,
have a
где
lot of time.
этот...
Are you having trouble with the rhyme?
Я не
Sheriff?
поэт, чёрт
Show me
возьми,
where I can
слышно
find the
звук
crooked
такой.
man.
I haven't been feeling well of late. Seems neither of us can cooperate.
Damn.
Perhaps I can be of assistance? Mirror, mirror, keep us sane. Show the door to Crooked Man's domain.
I can always count on you, Buffkin.
Ну, хоть кто-то на тебя может положиться,
I
Баф.
don't recognize the door, but that's the crooked man symbol on it.
Hold on.
Почему у него фашистский символ какой-то?
The door. It moves.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive.
Не буду злым.
He has to stand trial. This
Да
can't be
зачем?
like it was with Tweedledum.
Блядь, если он
I
стоит
don't
перед
care if it
судом,
gets out
его
of hand.
отмажет
You
адвокат,
don't
мы
let
должны
it
его
come
ёбать.
to that. I know that emotions can run high.
Проще
You have
убить.
your reasons to handle this a certain way.
Wouldn't it be easier if I just took care of it when I come face to face with him? It'd be clean, efficient.
Вообще не
You
понимаю,
need to muddy
причем
the water with a
эмоции,
trial and
кажется, у нас
accusations.
чисто
If
холодный
people are
расчет.
going to have faith in the Fabletown government again, we need to be fair. Show them that we're
Там она
doing things
говорила,
the
эмоции
right
не должны
way.
тебе
I have
мешать
enough to
решать.
worry about here while I prepare the case against him.
Выбей дверь, выбей дверь. Пошли домой, пошли домой. Да не жми, не
Да
жми.
не жму, я, блядь, он сам идет.
Сука.
О, это как в Гарри Поттере, платформа 9,3.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening,
Это он,
Sheriff.
скрюченный
I'm here to
дядя.
take you to the boss. We're
Стукнуть по
leaving off
руке,
Tiny.
стукнуть по руке, стукнуть по руке.
What?
Я думал, стукнуть это 5 дать, если честно.
I know this isn't a social call,
Я тоже.
but I'm just watching the door here.
Блин, а я одна
Jen,
поняла,
I
что
guess I don't know what
стукнуть
else I
это
should have
не 5
expected.
по руке.
No, I kinda thought
Немного
the
мало
crooked man would have
для
bigger
охранника.
guards. Trolls, ogre. Almost insulted he doesn't.
Maybe he just wants to talk. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look,
А
this
если не
is the one
пойду?
thing I have to do.
Мне не нужна
Need you
твоя
to hold
помощь.
my hand.
Мне не нужна помощь коллеги. Ну, он только тормозит наше прохождение.
Or an
Это
escort,
часть
for that
этого.
matter.
Tim, how can you be working here? You know who this guy is, don't you?
He's not as bad as you think.
Ты гораздо
Вот он
хуже.
убил всего 2 женщин. Вот
He
Гитлер,
gave
с
me a
другой стороны.
job, and I'm lucky to have him. This is
А
the
Гитлер
only
никого
option
не
I've got.
убивал.
I'm
Гитлер did nothing
If you and the
wrong.
boss go up against each other, it's not so bad.
Are you fucking blind, Tim? He's a murderer.
So you're telling me you agree with everything Crane does? A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We
Это,
need
блядь, Дон
you,
Корлеон.
but we need him too. What we don't need is a war.
Не, мы
Hey,
начинаем
Sheriff, hold
войну.
up. I gotta go in with you.
Я спешу, я
I
спешу.
don't have time for this.
God bless us, everyone.
Выбей,
Да,
выбей,
да,
выбей.
да.
What the fuck? Holy shit!
Нихуя
Ой,
тут
вы тут что делаете, да?
Нихуя тут собрание.
Тут все.
Здесь все, Никита, Стас, Гена, Турбо и Дюша. Ладно.
Да, да.
А Дюши Метелкина нет, ему горло вырвали.
I was wondering when you'd turn up. You know, Tim would have been happy to have let you in.
I'm so sorry, sir. He wouldn't
It's
wait.
all right, Tim. I shouldn't have expected the sheriff to give you respect enough to do your job. But you did fine. You can go now.
Сейчас мы порвем это собрание хаоситов ебаных.
Да, что они тут устроили свои оргии со
You
сватом?
see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find
Блин,
it.
эта тёлка тоже с ними. Она притворялась своей, но предала наше доверие. Нужно ударить.
Why don't you have a seat,
Нужно
Sheriff?
сорвать с нее
We have a
ленточку.
great deal to discuss.
Не, давай закурим, давай закурим.
Какой-то терпильный вариант.
Почему? Он демонстрирует свое неуважение, курит в помещении.
Вы 40% игроков решили закурить.
Бля, закурить, кстати, популярный варик, оказывается. Так-то пафосный закон такой, щелк и все.
Да все, это открытый финал, дальше не надо играть. Речь ответить.
Only Tennessee whiskey, unfortunately.
Пойдет. В смысле не пойдет?
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna.
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating.
Destroying this town. You've been doing it for ages.
Destroying this town? What on earth do you mean?
What the hell do you think I mean? Slavery, kidnapping, extortion, murder? What would you call the wholesale corruption of Fabletown?
I would call it the baseless accusation of a desperate sheriff. I do everything right out in the open. But who do you think committed these crimes?
Да не кровавая Мэри. Было обвинять женщин.
No, Sheriff. I'm afraid you're mistaken.
Протестую.
I have complete respect for you and your job, I really do, but I'm sorry. I simply can't divulge the transgressor. I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation?
Это слишком веселый для оставшегося из двух живых.
The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
In the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie.
Блять, какой
However,
да.
like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Джордж, это кто? Я забыл.
You got what you want.
Тот чел, которого мы били. Ладно, мы многих били. Но тот чел, которому мы в баре все разбили.
Yeah, I killed him, so what?
Ударить его.
Get your hands off me!
George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this!
And then
you told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him!
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this! You're just gonna let him do this?
You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
Take this fucker! Take
Не,
all of them!
никаких
I didn't
сделок.
fucking
Don't
start
make
this!
any trouble.
Никаких жестов доброй
I'll be
воли.
taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce! What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover
В
for us!
смысле не
For
заберет, он
minor
же лёд.
infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Get
are?
the fuck out of
I
here!
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him! You kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
What are you saying?
Чё, кого
What the
хватает?
fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shit with you?
I'm running out of patience, crooked man. I don't have time to fuck around here.
This could have gone so well, but you just had to complicate things.
Did I miss anything good?
А на доктор Ливсе?
Блин, было прикольно, если бы зеркало было поменьше, он застрял.
Блять, тут-то они затемахились. Ну, первый удар.
Хорошо, что мы убили этого труля-ля или траля-ля. Их сейчас еще больше было.
You're done, Wolf, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Блин, правильный выбор был, у него
Бля.
он просто отнял.
Нож в печень.
Давай всех зарежем, но.
Ну, конечно,
Давай.
блядь.
Убей его.
Блин, у него череп треснул. Че, го добьем.
Ну за что?
I hoped you'd come to your senses.
Давай его добьем.
Crooked man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that.
Please, Sheriff.
Ударить ее.
Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Get out of the way. Now.
No, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He
Да
made sure they
нихуя
couldn't
себе,
talk
блядь,
with those
просто
damn
ошибок.
ribbons,
Ну
and
давайте,
then he
блядь,
killed
всех
them.
маньяков
You're wearing one
отпускать.
yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man
Of
murdered?
course it does. Those girls.
So it's all my fucking fault then.
I
You
didn't
fucking.
mean-
Ah! You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to!
Don't give me that bullshit. You're responsible.
Like hell I am. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take
Ну,
care
блядь,
of it.
позаботился,
You
в
don't
смысле,
know what that
квартиру
means.
им выделил,
Either I
там
do
этот
what he says or I'm the one
соцпакет,
getting
блядь,
dealt
а ты
with.
мудак их
So I
загандошил.
fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. Cause it's not my fault. The crooked man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out. You think that'll help?
Да.
You still haven't learned, have you? Still the same old fucking moron. Go ahead and kill me then, but it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa.
Надо же,
And
как
I'm
он,
just the sap taking the
как он
fall for the whole thing.
заговорил-то, блядь.
But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby.
Ударить его нахуй.
You murdered Faith and Lily. You put those fucking ribbons around their necks. You had the power to let them go, but you chose not to.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them, it was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, the girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to you? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie?
Ребята,
We were
вам, кстати,
supposed to look out for
нравится
each other.
Ленточку,
I
давай снимем ленточку.
trusted you.
Блин, твои ленточки.
You're not innocent
Да,
here
да, да,
either.
да.
Как ты могла?
But did it have to be like this?
Ты помогала
Do
ему.
this. I thought
Давайте
you cared
давить на
about
ее
them.
I do.
чувство
Of course I
вины.
do. You have to understand. Nobody was supposed to die. Try to control
Блин, а
us
прикиньте,
or
во время
use
секса
us.
и кто-то
That was the
сорвет
point.
случайно эту ленточку.
And the crooked man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
If you still think it's so fucking
Ой,
simple,
девки,
then
что
you do
вываливают.
it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell.
Why should you get to decide? Either of you. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
You don't get a choice if you're involved in this.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here.
Ебать, тут феминист.
What are you doing?
Vivian.
А чё волку так не плохо стало?
No! Fuck! No, 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 no!
Это к лучшему.
Это классно.
Now Narissa and the others can be free.
The fuck is wrong with you? I didn't fucking mean it. I was just...
Я пошутил.
Давай тебя ждет тюрьма.
One.
Сделать
That's what
больно.
you want. Shit, stop! Fuck, just stop! Consistent. No more games, alright. We both know how this ends.
Блин, мы довели чумиху до суицида, блин.
Just make it quick.
Добыть.
Давай, оставьте его умирать.
What? You're just gonna leave me here? Fuck you!
Ну, мудаки.
Плотнейший хайль всем нашим.
Bigby Wolf. The big bad wolf.
Я иду бить.
Ой, это голландский штурвал.
They'd hide anywhere.
Он по-другому выглядит, отвечаю.
Опытный мореход Саня.
Да, это старый морской обычай. Его знает каждый.
Ever teach you to fight
Я
proper?
скажу, что я недоволен. Теперь я доволен.
Он принял свою восточную форму лица. Да, такое ощущение, что чем больше путей я прохожу, тем хуже ситуация. Стоять насмерть.
Че ты крутый? Чего так выросли, блядь?
Не волнуйтесь, вас все равно не слышно.
Она воюет с китайцем.
Ну теперь-то он согласен нам виски дать, да?
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of...
Блин, ну так-то у него хорошая причина.
I won't miss next time. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
Таков план.
Сейчас ты имеешь дело со мной.
You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community.
Corpse back to the woodlands instead.
You're not going to kill me.
You'd bet your life on that?
All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Пиздишь.
Shit. I already talked to Georgie. I know you ordered their deaths.
Mr. Porgy is mistaken. I assure you, I'm a businessman, not a killer.
Бизнесменов мы ненавидим еще больше.
If you decide to do something stupid, like murder, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss
Нет, ну они мне правда нахуй не нужны.
What do you really care about here?
Ради веселья.
So, shall we get going?
Oh, I don't think so. We're not doing this.
Блин, а если сказать, ладно, пошли, а потом приду.
Не получится. Я уверен, что тут лучше не проверять, короче, второй раз.
Killing me here would achieve nothing. And what would Miss White think?
Убить его нахуй. Души буржуя. Повесь его на веревке, которую он тебе продал.
По крайней мере, кнопку он мне эту не продал.
Блин, что ты его так нежно взял?
Надо съесть половину, чтобы легче нести был. Ща я придумаю какую-нибудь отмазу перед этим обществом, которое он меня пугал.
Короче, он у нас стрелял.
Смотрите и восхищайте.
Я его покушать принес.
Я задушил какого-то старикана.
Вот он единственный понимает, что задача выполнена. Все.
Более того, он одобряет наши методы.
Вы можете... Наш союзник, зря мы на него токсичили.
Суда не будет, тут уже проведен. Ой, блядь, давайте поосуждайте меня.
Блять, я что-то
самозащита.
I was just defending myself. It was him or me. That's not what it looks like, buddy. You tore that fucker apart.
You call that self-defense?
Oh God. It's not justice!
Это
You know
правосудие.
it's not.
Why not?
This is Big B Wolf doing whatever
Да,
the
я
hell he
считаю,
wants.
что это правосудие.
You can't do things like this anymore.
I say it is justice, and that's the end of it.
Are you serious?
That is not
А че нет?
Ваша честь, я убивал его иронически.
And my sister.
How can we be sure of that?
We don't need a trial. I know the crooked man ordered it.
Я здесь судья, присяжный, исполнитель приговора.
Мама не закон. Я закон.
Where's Georgie now? If we bring him in for questioning... What?
Джорджи нет.
Where is he?
Ну...
Is he still out there?
Он страдал под конец, давай.
Paid for what he did. In the end, there was a fight, and he bled out from his wounds. It's over.
Мясник сзади веселый. К нему приедет 2 тушки новых.
I mean, it's not like the crooked man didn't deserve it. And if Georgie killed them...
You think anyone deserves this? You start abusing your position by attacking people. We betray the trust...
Да я ни на кого не нападал, я и пальцем никого не тронул.
those people out there on your own without my... Without due process. It makes us look like killers.
Блять, мы еще жирного не добили. Уж мы жирного не добили. Бля, кстати, мы забыли.
Благодарить. Благодарите меня. Я избавил общество от этих проблем.
It's all over because of what I did.
The minute you kill another suspect, or
Блять, чувак такой довольный тут вышел.
I won't be able to stop them from calling for your resignation.
Блять, пусть попробует.
I can't defend you.
Ты меня не могла ни тогда защитить, ни сейчас.
You keep doing crap like this, and that won't be up to you. Maybe you were right this time about the crooked man, but what happens when you're wrong?
Я не ошибаюсь.
Всегда готов признать ошибки, но я не ошибаюсь.
Когда умрет невиновный, это ничего страшного. Лучше убить одного невиновного, чем отпустить.
Так не смотри.
Я
знаю, что делать.
Я знаю, что делать.
Это как-то по-фашистски.
I'm not gonna change the way I do things.
Так, а минусы этого варианта будут.
Can't control your mutt.
Ты чё, охуел? Ну-ка, пиздани его.
He has free reign to murder you in your sleep.
No, that's not
Is this
how.
what we can expect from now on? Yeah, you make one mistake and Bigby's gonna rip your head off.
Да, все правильно.
That's not fair.
Возможно.
Не нарушайте закон.
Are we even protected anymore? If we're
Да
thrown
давай,
off the
возможно.
Don't want to tempt me.
Excuse me? What the hell are you doing?
Jesus, bitch, what the hell is wrong with you?
Please, the sheriff isn't going
You
to.
see? The wolf does whatever the hell he wants, and the princess is no better.
Now, hang on a minute.
You don't believe me? They came to my apartment, and then for no earthly reason, they burned my tree to ashes.
Ой, да ты за дерево свое ноешь, блять, это...
Why would you do that?
Потому что это было весело.
Both monsters.
Snow, she was helping people glamour themselves as other fables. We couldn't let that continue.
I can't say I'm fucking surprised.
I am.
Это виноват. Снежка хотела этого. Да-да-да.
В смысле, она хотела какого хрена?
Yes, because she was
Как и
helping
Джордж
Frank and the
исполнил
Crooked
приказ
Man.
дядечки,
Would you
я
rather have
исполнил
that
приказ
continue?
Снежки.
What choice did I have? You can pretend it's about law and order, but it's time you stopped lying to
Мы не
yourself.
просто творим закон и порядок, мы и есть закон и порядок. И вы будете нас слушать, и не то тебя оторвут
You
башку.
both just act out of your own selfish desires. It doesn't matter what's right
At least Crane didn't come around just to beat people up.
or destroy what's
Правда,
ours.
зачем?
Ой, как вы
Она
скучаете.
его
Заслуживаете Крейна, вы заслуживаете Крейна, давай.
Crane? Then you fucking deserve him. You
Люди
fucked up
теряют
your own
контакт.
life, dealing with criminals, making your own bad fucking choices. And now
Ну,
you
это
want to
очень
blame us for
людей,
your
что не
screwed up
теряют, но-
situation. I've
Да.
been trying to fix the mess you made.
How dare you?
Is this how it's gonna be? You're gonna blame us.
Да.
Bigby's right. You people don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Do you seriously think you want Crane back? He was an asshole, and he didn't do shit for any of you. Snow and Bigby
А он пришел
found my sister
и начистил
when
вам
Crane
каждому
wouldn't even
лицо.
look.
Yeah, but they only came
Брэндон
around when they thought
такое
it was
сделал.
Snow White who ate it.
Чувак, давай ты не будешь лезть со своей рукой, а забудь ты про то, что я ее тебе оторвал.
Да, вспомнил такой, блять. Уж давно было, мог бы и забыть.
You know that's not gonna stop the sheriff
Злопамятный
from pulling
какой.
the same shit he always has. I mean, this I get. But I didn't do shit wrong, and I got my fucking arm ripped off.
Там напал.
He just hit me for no fucking reason.
Everyone,
Просто
please.
все, блядь, был подозрительный.
Скажут мафией.
Давай, рычи.
Рычать.
Рычать, блядь. Рррр, блядь.
Тигренок.
Do not blame the sheriff for his outburst.
Это перегибы на местах.
He can't control his nature, and frankly, I wouldn't dare ask him to try. But with a sheriff so impulsive, shouldn't the new deputy mayor have at least some command over her office?
Beard?
Are either of them fit to run this town?
Can I say something?
Excuse me?
Narissa.
Who the hell is she?
Вообще, да заткнуть его, заткнуть его.
Заткнись, синяя борода, заткнуть его. Какая разница? Так, ебало ему дай, давай.
What is the meaning of this?
You're done.
На колени, сучка.
Блять, она так счастлива, что...
Блин, а ведь он
съебала, да.
единственный, кто... Он ведь единственный, кто поддерживал итоговый
Не-не-не, он нас
итоговый
псиной
результат.
назвал. Он нас псиной обозвал.
Он
Разве это не так?
Он собирался использовать нас, чтобы пост занять все это время. И в самом конце обломался сосать.
Мне еще мама такая довольная, да, блять, обожаю
Acting like
насилие.
they haven't done anything good in the last few days, but you know that's not true. Because of the sheriff and Snow, I can finally talk about what happened to me. To all of us. We're free now, and I think that should count for something.
Да, устроили тут судилище. Кто вы такие, чтобы нас судить?
And I'll be the first to admit we've made plenty of mistakes.
Да, но раз она извинилась за ошибки, значит надо ее простить.
Были некоторые перегибы на местах.
I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you, and I'm sure Bigby does too. It's going to take some time.
Ну если что, он вам башку оторвет.
Вы мне не безразличны, я смотрю на вас как на еду. И, блин, все такие грустные, сука, кроме нее.
That's all very touching. Is it enough? I'm still not convinced Miss White has what it takes to control the sheriff or run this town.
Ну-ка, пиздани его, чтобы он
Given them a
пошел.
chance. Crane just left. Let's see what Snow and Bigby can do on their own.
I trust Snow to do right by us.
А чё-то они все за нас двух стали.
Но они не за нас, они за Снежку.
Maybe you don't feel it, but I do. Bigby and Snow are good for Fabletown.
Прям как хуйня для России.
Да, мы все наладим. Мы все сделаем правильно.
Do what's right, as best we can.
Да выкинь этого пида.
Блин, с ним можно было походить? Его можно было утащить куда-то?
Вряд ли.
А это из какой сказки вылезло?
Я надеюсь, никакой мудак не будет спорить с моим решением. Насрать на их очередь.
Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
А я теперь у тебя на побегушках. Извини за скрюченного дядечку. Мы можем поговорить?
Can we talk? I wanted to...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
А чё она нас игнорит, как будто мы ее трахнули и не перезвонили?
По виду волка, как будто бы она его трахнула и не перезвонила. Такая из себя важная.
Дали с ней диалог. Мне кажется, что мы недостаточно убили людей, чтобы обезопасить этот город.
По крайней мере, мы его почистим от жаб.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Да, так бы мы не спустились, если бы от этих уёбков не увидишь.
Не драматизируй.
Как дела? Как дела?
How are you holding up?
Блять, не, это хуйня какая. Я думаю, он иронично спросит.
I'm walking, all right? Calm down.
Ну ты можешь оторваться еще на ребенка.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby.
Да,
I
да,
have
да.
something.
He was up crying all night, poor kid.
Да похуй, ну.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so...
Ну, в следующий раз сам и передашь. Я занят.
Я занят, да.
I'm kind of busy here.
Please.
Как туда залез-то вообще?
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres
Тебя
live
там
there,
съедят.
and they eat people
Ты там и
in
дня
their
не
sleep
проживешь.
sometimes.
Да, так что это тебе понадобится.
I want to stay here.
Твой отец нарушил правила.
Your dad broke the rules, TJ. You're not allowed to stay in Fabletown without a glamour.
Okay.
Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No.
Вообще-то никогда.
Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
You wouldn't know, would you?
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Ну ты там это, мыло не роняй. Бросят полотенце на пол, не переступай.
Да. Давай еще над свиньей поиздеваемся.
Надеюсь, смогу навестить тебя.
Come visit you up at the farm.
Yeah, well, too bad everybody up there hates you. Maybe if you do bad enough here, they'll ban you from Fabletown too. Then we can go on the run together. You can show me around the Carpathians or something.
Yeah, maybe.
You got another one of those? How about a
Нет.
smoke for the road?
I don't think so.
Are you always gonna be a stingy asshole?
Да.
Stay out of trouble, okay? If you even can.
Ничего не обещаю.
Yeah, me neither.
Блин, как будто бы на доброй ноте расстались с ним.
Да, да, надо было молчать. Сними с нее ленточку.
Сейчас же уже можно снять ленточку, ничего с ней не будет.
I guess I am.
Не факт, но снять надо. Блять, а на самом деле... Слушай, а что если это она, ну, типа нулевой пациент? На самом деле.
I know you're trying to help, but this is just something I need to do on my own. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We're gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good.
But then Faith decided to get some
Блять, а что если бы вот во
leverage. She
время
stole a
там
picture of
обслуживания
Crane and Lily
клиентов
together.
кто-то ленточку бы задел, и она снялась?
Faith stole that photo.
Вообще
We
по
had dirt
факту.
on one of the crooked man's allies. If he found out,
Хоть бы на морской узел бы завязали.
you have to understand.
Да это
You
же
see how they kept
новелка.
us quiet in that place.
Ну
Can you
там ее
imagine the
чуть-чуть
lengths
прям
they go
задеть,
just
она
to silence
отвалится.
someone who had physical evidence?
Narissa, just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the crooked man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for
А,
mercy
стукачка.
for all of us.
О, донос написала.
Ты выдала своих подруг?
No. Yes. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the crooked man.
Блять, это можно на нем повесить типичный женский ответ. Да, нет.
Говори подробней.
Can you tell me anything else?
Блять, наигранные слезы.
But that night at the club,
Сделала
Не
вид, что
верь,
плачет.
нет, не верь слезам шлюхи, потому что там эта поговорка была.
we had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie... It was my fault. I sold them
А
out.
что насчет Лили? Давай
And
еще
she
спросим.
just-
Давай, да.
А Лили просто сидела и смотрела.
I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
Вот это подарок, спасибо.
I walked her over here,
Так что-
and I left her, just hoping that
Значит,
maybe
кольцо во
I
рту.
couldn't save them.
So that ring in her mouth, that was you.
Отличная работа.
Yeah, I couldn't think of any other way to get your attention.
Да, я клею на
Не
всякую
знаю, блядь,
ювелирку.
может, заявление стоило написать, блядь, а не вот этой хуйней страдать.
People like us get forgotten all the time. The crooked
Нашего
man is
волка
capable.
больше ювелирка интересует,
When
чем
we suffer,
какие-то письма.
we do it in silence.
Да.
And the world
Может, он даже
likes it
читать
that
не
way.
умеет.
We just
Блин, это много объяснило.
like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us.
Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her or anyone.
Да, мы убили недостаточно людей для этого
No one
города.
might feel that way, but they need you, big.
Нужно побольше.
Both of you. You two make a good
Одна
team.
смерть трагедия, миллион статистик.
And look out for us.
Никто,
You don't
блядь,
see
не
that a lot
счастлив.
these days.
I just
Да.
go out there and I do my job. I put my life on the line. I get shot at. I do what has to be done for
А эти
them.
неблагодарные
At the end of the day,
мразь.
I'm still the bad guy.
I know, but they'll come around. You'll see. After everything you've done for us.
Блять, а если нас все равно считают гондонами и все несчастливы?
None of this would
Так что нам стараться? Пойдемте.
when no one else would.
Снимем с нее ленточку.
Protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town. Finally
Ну
killed
да.
the crooked man back there. He would have just talked his way out of it like he always does. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your
Как
doorstep
хорошо,
to
что
warn you
в полиции
and
работают
stood a
одни
chance against
убийцы.
the crooked man. It was you.
Молчим, да.
This place, for better or worse,
И чё она
Failtown wouldn't be
запомнит?
the same without you.
А чё она запомнит?
Не знаю.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Да, мы еще страшнее.
Ой, блять, шестеренки зашевелились.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape.
Мыслительный процесс дается ему больно, блядь.
Run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
А пусть уходит.
А, пизду, да. Мы уже достаточно сильно сделали. А чё он в итоге за ней пошёл? А, нет. А чё мы вообще должны были за ней пойти?
Он понял, что та баба в начале и это один человек.
А кто тогда умер?
Троллиха.
Ну, а там еще башкаш был.
Еще троллиха.
Сколько мы троллей убили. Затроллили.
И вы 1,5% отказались отдавать подарок Снежке. Кстати, всего лишь 10% его юбнули.
Спасибо за компанию, надеюсь, вам понравилась серия Токсичного Волка. Следующим из таких телтейловских игр я предложу Игру Престолов. Конечно же, с пиком самых мерзких решений. Ну а пока подписывайтесь на канал, заценивайте другие наши нарезки. С вами были Саня и компания, всем пока.